guys, and welcome back to Opal and Mint. I'm Ashley.
I'm Kylie.
And today we're going to be talking about texture in watercolor paintings. So I'm going to show you 3 different painting subjects, is that what? Yeah, things, and how you can paint texture in them with watercolor specialty brushes. So these are specialty brushes by Fuumuui. Now, Fuumuui did send these to us, and they've sent us products in the past. We've also bought products from them as well. And for the most part, I'm very impressed. It is a more affordable brand in general, but their products are really good. Their paper is one of my favorite affordable papers, along with Meeden. But we're gonna try these out today in painting texture. It's called a Filbert Grainer, and we have 4 different sizes, 5. We've got a giant one, which I don't know that I'll ever, although a big grassy field, you could totally, if you're painting bigger.
Yeah, there's definitely uses for it.
Yeah, but we have a 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we're gonna use these in texture, painting texture. So we also have some of their paper that's new that we're gonna try out. So let's go ahead and
turn the camera around
and start painting. So the first thing that we're going to paint texture on is something I've painted before, and it's Kylie's favorite of my 10-minute animal painting series. And so I figured we could paint it together. If you're new around here, Kylie is my baby sister. And I am the watercolor artist, and so I'm gonna be teaching her how to do these things. So in turn, teaching you as well. Make sense? Mm-hmm. Hey, I opened right to it. So we're gonna be painting this adorable little hedgehog. Hey, the grass and the hedgehog are in one painting, so we can do both of those. So I painted the little spikes in texture just with a normal round brush. Could have been a dagger, I don't know. But anyway, so we're gonna paint this, and we're going to focus on the texture of the quills, right? And then some grass texture, and then the third thing we're going to paint. And then we're gonna paint a cherry blossom branch, which I wonder if I actually have. I paint those not often, but somewhat often. I really like painting cherry blossoms. It might actually be in this one.
These ones look really good. Like the
Okay. Are you good?
Yep.
You like it?
I like the highlights.
Yeah? Cool.
Yep.
I did do one, but this is not textured. There's no texture in the branch. So we're gonna do texture here. That's and beautiful
as well.
So like yeah. Yeah, I love that.
These are pretty flowers.
They're beautiful.
Like
fluffy.
I forget about them, but they're
so
really
pretty. They are so pretty. What?
Coconuts.
Oh yeah, my failed attempt and then my redemption.
Without reference?
With a reference, yes.
Use references, people.
Texture on these too, could use these.
Those brushes actually are really good too.
Yeah, right. I mean, and immediately after.
Mm-hmm. Other ones look like a mix between a coconut and a kiwi. The grapes look really good too.
The pears are my favorite. I like the pears. This just turned into a sketchbook tour somehow.
Peach.
I like the limon. So, anyway, could have done texture on the owl too. And the failed rabbit, and then the real rabbit. The tail on this would have been so much easier with these brushes.
Yeah, I haven't seen the squirrel actually yet.
Do you like the squirrel?
I do. I think it's
silly. You do? Okay, ignore us. Anyway, this is what we're gonna paint. And I thought while we were doing this, this is gonna be the first time I've used this Fuumuui paper, but I figured we could compare the texture of the paper to the one I know and love, to the spiral, so we can see if they're the same or, yeah. So I'm gonna use this. Oops. And then Kylie is gonna use this, and she'll just do one painting on 1/2. First, let's look at the texture of the paper itself. If you can't see us, but we got very close to this paper. I really wish you could see us. It is a different texture. I think this is a little bit smoother. What do you think? Like, it's not as deep of a texture. Or am I incorrect in saying that?
Slightly.
They look very similar though?
Very similar.
Okay, what about the thickness? They're both supposed to be 300 GSM, 140 pound. Ever so slightly thicker? Or are they the same?
I don't know if this is thicker, honestly. I feel like, if anything, this feels thicker to me.
Okay. We're going to say they're the same then. But see the back, you can tell how this is deeper texture.
Yeah, well, it could be that the back of that is different than the back of, or, well, yeah, no, but this is the back of this, too.
The point of this is I don't think they're the exact same paper. They are both supposed to be 100% cotton and 140 pound. So we're going to see how they do. So this is our reference, and we're going to paint. All right. Hold. Pause. I'll be right back. I'm having sketching anxiety. I don't have sketching anxiety. What's wrong with me?
I don't know why you have...
I don't know.
I don't know.
Whoop. Tilted our head. On the same level. That's fine. Okay, now I gotta do it again. There, yours has a smile. Okay? Okay. We have sketched. And by we, I mean me.
Me.
The point is not to make them the exact same. You don't like it.
No,
That's wrong.
I do. What?
I don't know. You just felt wrong. You felt wrong. You felt like you didn't like something. Your energy felt off to me. We have no paint. We need some paints, people. There's no paint on this table.
I feel like we're in one of those moods today.
Whose house is this? Okay, so for this first example, we're going to be doing two different textures. We're going to have the grass texture, and then we're going to have the quills texture. So before we can do the textures, we need our base layers of color. So for that, we're actually going to use these from Fuumuui. So we did a video not that long ago on the dual-ended travel brushes. I love these. I really enjoy the dual-ended. Keep these in my travel bag, and I've been using these, especially the dagger. Love it. But they actually just launched some new ones, and I was intrigued by them because they're smaller. So if you have a smaller travel bag, these might be a really good option. They are the exact same brushes from what I can tell, same size and shapes. They are just in a smaller package, so you can see how much smaller this is. Now, this could be a good thing for you or a bad thing depending on maybe your painting style or your hand, potentially, because it does significantly make your handle smaller. So when you have the cap off, holding onto it might feel a little bit different. So depending on how you hold it and how you like your brushes weighted, I actually don't mind it. There's just a little bit less to hold on to from here to here. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So we're going to be using these. We're both going to be using the longer ones and the smaller ones, just back and forth, just so I can get a feel if I like them and if they'll work for my style. Okay, so Kylie, which brush do you want to use? Do you want to use a longer one or a smaller one? We're going to both have a 6 round. I have the smaller one handle and Kylie has the bigger one. All right, we're going to use my 31 Purple Fish paints. Most of my paints here are very colorful, but I do have a couple of browns. I don't have a black for the eyes and nose, but we're going to take some of this brown. I'm going to get some water on it, and I'm just going to put some brown very lightly all on this front part of my, what is this called? Hedgehog. Okay, so Kylie, just copy what I'm doing. Leave the eye. And
looks green. It's weird.
And put it, and then add lots of water.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Yeah, lots of water. Lots of water.
Lots
of water.
All
right, while she's doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and add a darker rim around his little ear.
Little ear.
Kind of fade it out a little bit. Okay, and then we're going to take the warmer brown. We're going to fill in his quill area. So This is just going to be a block of color here, a very light block of color, and we're going to add the, texture onto it after this dries. So give him a little spiky haircut in the front. Kind of, yeah, make him look a little punk. Kind of connect his little forehead into his spiky haircut. So just nice light washes to start with. There is one tiny difference between these two brush sets I've just noticed. The detail brush is a 1 on the smaller and a 2 on the larger one. So there is one size difference. Okay, take your detail. And then we're gonna take, oh wow, it's almost gone. I need to refill this. This is Daniel Smith's Hematite Genuine. Let's get a little bit of water to activate it. We're going to start with the nose because it's easier. So do your little circle. Get darker on the bottom half.
Oh.
Wow, no, that's adorable though. It's a really cute nose. That's hilarious. Oh, look up at hers is just solid. Okay, so we're going to talk about a watercolor lesson here. Always start light and then go deeper, but you know, that's okay. I think it's kind of cute. So we're gonna leave that.
You're like, let's leave it lighter here. Oh.
That's really funny. So for the eyeball, we want to make sure we leave a highlight. Okay?
Yes.
All right, so we're gonna do the same with the eyeball. Just do a little circle and leave a little highlight. So you have a cute little eye.
Okay.
Did you just roll your eyes at me?
No, I did not roll your eye.
What? What? I did not roll your eyes. Okay. I want to see what these do if I just want to use them for like a flat wash too. So we're going to put in some grass. Pick a green, any green. They're all beautiful. Is that soft leaf?
Hmm?
Is that our collaboration color?
Oh, no idea. Oh.
I'm just going to laugh if that's the one you... Oh, chartreuse haze.
No, I bet...
Soft leaf is...
Is it that one or is it... What is this one?
That's the pink moss. This one's soft leaf.
Ah. That one's really pretty too.
Okay. Let's try some chartreuse haze. Get it wet. Okay, so we are now going in with the specialty brush here, and I want to see if I can get like a... Yeah, you can totally just like push it on its side and fill in with color too. So I'm going to do that first, and then we'll use it for texture. So they can be used for more than just that. It's a good color, Kylie. I like it. Okay, so we now have our wash over everything. So we can go in with some texture now. Girl, you just go in heavy.
I don't mean to.
Okay.
Sometimes I can't get it dark enough, and sometimes it's too dark.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going ahead and putting a little bit of like spiky around the edges of it, and then we'll go in with some deeper texture. Okay. Cute, cute, cute. Kylie, you're doing a good job. I like it. Okay, so before we do the texture, sorry, I'm crazy. It's fine. Ignore me.
We're both crazy.
This is very true. We are related.
I reach across, I'm trying not to cover like the whole camera.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna put some quills on this guy. You ready for this? This is where our texture is gonna come in. And we want this to be a fairly dry mixture, and we want this to be pretty flat. We don't want it to be super wet. So get some of the paint. And this is my first time using this, so I'm just guessing here. But here I go. I'm gonna take it and flick, swish, and flick. like I want some lighter. What?
Very little.
Which is, you don't have enough water in your brush. I'm like, your brush is bigger than mine. Why is it little? Okay, we're getting somewhere, I think. Actually, do want to put a little bit of this yellow in there, I think. I think you're being very timid.
I don't know how to use this thing.
I know. I think it needs varying depths, so it's some lighter ones and darker ones. We need a little bit of darkness behind the ear. It's very spicy. This is fun. Oh, yours is cute. Oh no, I like it. You need to do another layer. Like you got a nice light wash. Now do a darker wash of
I
it.
wish up here I hadn't, because there's like, you can see where it...
Yeah, just go some this direction across it. See how I've got some going this way, and yours are all going back? Do some that are like...
Okay.
You might need more on your brush now, see?
Yeah.
Yeah, going in different directions definitely helps. And having different amounts of water and paint on your brush, doing different thicknesses is going to help. So I'm getting some green on my, I think this is the grass is going to be where this brush is really good. So I am pushing my brush and wiggling it down onto the surface. So if you're doing it like this, you're going to make them all clump together. If you take your brush onto your mixing surface and kind of splay it out like that, you're going to get more, you just flung all over my paper.
You weren't going to do that anyway.
Did I do it there?
I love you.
Okay, the grass is going to be fun.
There doesn't mean...
Okay, so there's too much water on that. Oh, I like it for the grass. So just take little random patches of grass. Oh, it's good for grass. Kylie, look at the grass. Just have it grow in little patches and different.
Oh yeah, for the grass it's nice.
Woo, look at Kylie's grass. I like it, but if you look at the difference between the grass with just a round brush, and then this.
Yeah, this is good for grass.
Nice. Yep.
Yep.
And have it like crisscross and go different directions so it looks more natural. Mm-hmm. If you just have it go all one direction, it's going to look very liney.
Liney?
I don't know what the word is. And then do different thicknesses of paint. So you'll have shadows and you'll have stuff that's in the background, and this is pretty. I'm going to put some at the feet of my creature here. He's cute. I like it. All right, so that kind of shows you how we do texture with this. Now we're going to move on to a branch, and we're going to skip on to, we have the base layers down because we don't need to show you the whole thing, and we're just going to show you how to do the texture on the branch. Okay, so we have done a first layer on some cherry blossoms and a branch. So we're going to take our texture-y, again, filbert grainer, and we're going to go in again with some brown. And this, when I'm doing texture for a branch, I always make my brush pretty dry. So I go in the paint and then I tap the belly of the brush onto my cloth just to soak up a little moisture. And then we're going to take the brush, and usually I go on like the bottom half of it because that's where the shadow is. So we want more color. So I'm just gonna take it and, oh, maybe I took too much water off. Maybe this brush needs to have some water in it. But I'm gonna kind of go, yeah, on its side a little bit, just kind of playing around with what this can possibly do. I think finding the balance of water in this brush is gonna be key. Oops. Look what I did, Kylie. That's okay, we're going to wipe it and lift it. All good, never happened. But just do a little bit of kind of textury, dry brushing.
On my brush.
Yeah, I'm having some difficulty finding the right amount of water on this for this particular one. I'm getting it, but it is taking a little bit to figure it out. But yeah, keep a lot of the depth kind of on the bottom half of your branches. Just kind of play with it. That works.
It's already really dark at the bottom, so.
Yeah, you go in dark when you start.
Well, I don't with all paints, because some paints.
These are more opaque, yeah. These are different.
Some ones I can't get it dark enough, and then others I can't.
Yeah, and that's why I recommend when you are a beginner to stick with one brand of paint for a while to learn it. I'm going to take, what's wrong? Water and yeah.
I'm just struggling.
I know, I was having the same struggle, finding the right water balance on this. I'm going to take some pink, and I'm going to do some veining on my flowers. Let me see if I can do this. Start here, and I'm just going to, oh yeah. Oh, okay, this is where I like them. Kylie. Okay, so I like it for grass and veining on flowers. Look at that.
Ooh.
That was so simple. Yeah, finding the right balance of water to paint. Right there. It's a little bit deeper of a pink than what we were using. And then we're going to go in with the middle dots after. But, ooh, I wonder if this can dot too. You know what I mean? Like, oh, it can. Guys, we found another use. Look.
Ooh.
It can dot. Just trying to find that water pigment balance. So it's just going to take a little bit of practice. Pretty though. I'm liking it. I think that size, whatever size it is the ideal ratio of bristles and bristle length or something. I don't know. Because this one, it's like you get the right amount of water and then the water's gone. And then there's too much water and it plops. I see your problem with this one. Okay, size 2, only used for very tiny things. All right, so I hope that helped give you an idea of a way that you can add texture in your watercolor paintings. You can absolutely do this with a round brush, but again, let me see if I can show you the difference in just the grass texture from the first time I did it to this time. Mm-hmm. It gets a wispier kind of texture.
Yeah, it's good for the tall grass.
Yeah, I really like the grass, and I really like the light veining. If you get the pigment water ratio just right, you can get this light petal veining that's difficult to do unless you have like a really fine brush and you're doing them one at a time. So I really enjoyed these. I didn't like the size 2 as much, but I think the 4 and 6 are kind of where the sweet spot is for these brushes. But again, these are the Fuumuui Filbert Grainer Brush. We're going to link them down below. I think, do we have a code with Fuumuui? I don't know if we do, but if we do have a code, we'll leave it down below so you can hopefully get a discount on them. But I think these are a new brush from them. I do really enjoy these. I don't know if you can get them individually, but I would love just to have the 4 and the 6. I mean, I could see using these like on a big painting, but I don't paint big very often. So I did enjoy these. As far as the paper goes, I think this is going to be a really cool just sketchbook. The texture is different from front to back. So like this back is a lot smoother. But as far as like the paper goes, compared to their normal paper, I think it performs similarly. I think it stays wet plenty long, and I don't know, I'm going to continue using it, and we'll keep painting on this so I can let you know for sure what I think of this. But first impressions are good, and I think that's... Kylie, do you have any thoughts?
No.
No, Kylie is thoughtless. The camera stopped filming, so I don't know what I was saying, but I think I'm wrapping it up. So I think that's going to be all for this video. Let us know if you have any specialty brushes that you use. The only other ones I have, these are actually Fuumuui as well, but are the needle brushes, and these are fun for liner kind of work. But I want to know if you know of any specialty texture kind of brushes that you like to use, because I want to try out more. So that's going to wrap it up for this video, though. If you enjoyed this, please give it a
thumbs up.
If you haven't already and you want to see our future videos,
hit that subscribe button
down below, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye. Oh, no, 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 no. I love waiting to see who breaks first. It was me. It was me.
Wait, what'd you say? I'm sorry, I heard you, but I didn't.